Cash, you've been here a while, so promotion with Derby County, that must be a dream come true.
Yeah, it's unbelievable really. I think when I first signed for this club, I was maybe 11 years old, I'm pretty sure. To even play for the first team was something, made of dreams, but to actually get promotion and get us back into the Championship, yeah, it's unreal really. And to do it with, some of my mates and, all the lads that have been in the changing room, yeah, it's a dream come true really.
I'll talk about some of your mates a little bit later. If you can remember much of Saturday, going into the game, knowing you were so close to clinching it, how did you feel in the dressing room beforehand?
To be fair, I think sort of as a young lad, you sort of look to the senior lads and you look at the lack of Connor around the captain, and the other lads, Carlo, Nels. You sort of take the vibe off what they're doing, and they're all just like so focused, so zoned in. So you sort of feed off them really. And I think that's been all season. When it's got tough, you look to the senior lads and they've shown us the way. But obviously, I was just more excited than anything. I had some spare clothes packed in the boot of the car just in case we went up. But yeah, I was obviously buzzing, and you try not to think about obviously what would happen after, but you do. And it was full of excitement and full of obviously anxious just to really get it going, because I knew we obviously had a good chance going up, and I knew if we played well and we got an early goal that we'd all settle into it. And Birdie came up with a massive goal.
Well, one of my favourite images from Saturday, Max Bird scores 5 minutes in. He's running to the corner flag, and in the background, there's you and Curtis Nelson doing the Bird celebration. Tell me about that moment.
To be honest, I would love to say that it was planned or anything, but I just was screaming Birdie, and then I just thought, you know what, start doing that, let's give it the Birds. But it was one of them things. It just sort of happened. I was just buzzing for him because obviously it's his last game, and you couldn't really write it much better than how it played out.
We've talked a lot about that class of 2019, that under-18 side that was so special. So many of you have gone on to success, not just here but at other clubs as well. How does it feel to win promotion alongside some of your mates, Birdie, Liam Thompson, Louis Sibley as well?
Yeah, it's unbelievable, and obviously, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You don't know. Obviously, Birdie's going now. We don't know what's going to happen with the other lads. So it felt like it was that one last chance to get us promoted, and to do it alongside my brothers is just unbelievable, really. We spoke about it all season. We spoke about it since we've been in the first team, really, and to actually achieve it and just. When that final whistle went, the first thing I did was look for them and just try and spend that moment with them. And yeah, just buzzing for all of them really.
I can understand how you were in the middle of the crowd at full time, but Sibs has been substituted. So can you explain how he was right in the middle of it all?
Well, I think he was off the pitch, but I think his nose was still on the pitch. But to be fair, he's a Derby born and bred, so he's Derby born and bred, so he was always going to be in the middle of the pitch, and he deserved it because he is one of their own. So yeah, he deserves the moments, and I think he thoroughly enjoyed himself.
I know you guys never want to talk about yourselves, but you have had a fantastic season. Young Player of the Year for the second year in a row. Top 3 in Player of the Year voting as well, I think I'm allowed to say. EFL League One Team of the Year. Have you digested at all yet what you personally have accomplished?
Not really. I mean, I'm never really the sort of person. I feel like my family and my friends, they keep me very, very humble and very much like, you've done all right, but you could have done better, and you look on to the next season. But I'm sure at some point I will look back and obviously be proud of what's happened. But and especially now that it actually is in a successful season as well, and the fact that we got promoted, I think that'll make it a bit more special. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to keep my head down and obviously enjoy the next few weeks, but then just get ready for the Championship.
Yeah, I'll do my best to pump your ego up as much as we can. You played more matches for Paul Warne than any other player at Derby. Just tell us about what the manager's done for you over the past 18 months or so.
Yeah, he's been really good with me. He's sort of put a lot of faith in me. He's challenged me when I need to be challenged. You know, he's tried to make me a better player, and I think he has. And I think obviously the relationship that he's brought in with Nels is massive for me, because obviously not only is Nels it boosted the squad, but he's also helped me improve in my game. Same with Sonny Bradley. Just always trying to take information, and that obviously comes from the gaffer as well. You know, he's very clever, and he knows the right people to bring in and good people to bring in. So yeah, very thankful for him for that. And yeah, he's just been very good for me on and off the pitch, just like with the family and stuff. He's very much a family person, and you know that you can see it in his interviews, and I'm sure you know yourself what he's like. So yeah, to be able to spend that and hopefully pay him back with promotion and obviously some good performances, and that is perfect, really.
Just to go back to the scenes at full time, because I know what a special relationship you have with supporters and how much they adore you and you adore them as well. So to share it with them, to be on their shoulders, how incredible was that?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I mean, I said it and I'll say it again, you know, these fans have been through a hell of a lot the last few years. We all have. I mean, there's one thing that did happen which was positive, is that it brought everyone together, and you can still feel it now. Do you know what I mean? I feel like we've never been so close before. The fans, the community, the players, the staff, everyone. So to actually be able to give them that day and that joy, you know, I was getting my hair cut earlier today, and there was a fan in there, and he was going on about how his kid really enjoyed it, and that's what it's about. It's about the kids and the memories and the families and everyone. You know, hopefully this will get remembered for years and years to come. So it'll be one of them days where, you know, just doesn't get forgotten, and I think that's what it's about. You know, every football club wants to have them sort of memories and them days, and thankfully we gave them one.